Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have an update for you for the whole collection project pan. So this project is a collab that was initially started by Emily and Sarah a good few years ago at this point, and a bunch of us have jumped in. Everybody kind of does it in their own way. We don't have a specific upload date. For my project, I'm working on 5 products that I'm trying to get at least 10 uses on, and 5 products that tend to have more long-term goals. So yeah, let's take a look at how I have been doing. Starting off with the longer term products, and one that I have been working on for a good while now is the Jelly Pom Pom Lip Blush in the red shade. I have used this an okay amount of times. I've been a bit distracted because it was time to update again for the Graveyard project pan, also started by Emily, and I wanted to make some progress on some other lip products. But yeah, for this specific one, I've used it 11 times over the last month and a little bit, because I'm a little bit late with filming in comparison to when I usually like to film. So 11 uses, 74 in total so far this year, and I've made a little bit of progress. Not major progress, but that's okay. We're definitely halfway-ish on that product right now, and we're halfway through the year, so hopefully I can at least finish it off by the end of the year. Although 74 uses isn't loads for a half year, so I feel like I can get through it a little bit quicker, maybe in the back half of this year. We'll see. Next product is the Charlotte Tilbury powder that I'm working on. It's the Airbrush Flawless Finish powder with a lot of additional small letters. This is where I am on that one right now. As you can see, there really is just a ring of products still around here. Now my guess is that it will still take me 2 updates to get through this, just because I'm too lazy to repress and I'm just kind of working along the sides when it comes to these things, which I know frustrates some people. I can live with it, so I'm just gonna do it that way. And yeah, I do really like this powder, so I might repurchase it. If you guys have any other ideas for other powders that you really like, let me know as well. But yeah, pretty happy with the progress I made here, because the pen definitely expanded, which is good. Then a product that's always moving slowly, the Maybelline Master Smoky in Smoky Black. Just a black pencil that I'm rubbing my finger over, and then I'm patting it on the outside, kind of moving in with whatever is left to just use it as a base, basically. I've made a little bit of progress again. Yeah, what more can I say? I've used both the powder and the pencil 22 times, which probably is the amount of times I did my makeup over the last month as well. There was a holiday in there in which I just kind of went a bit more natural most of the time. So 22 uses on the powder means 143 uses in total, and for the pencil it's 138 uses in total. Just looking at the little amount of progress that I made in 138 uses for the pencil, yeah, it is what it is. So moving on to the eyeshadow that I'm trying to hit pan on in here as well. This is the Urban Decay Shadow Box, and in here I'm working on Flesh, the purple shade down here. I have used another 5 times over the last month, which brings me to a total of 20 uses. There definitely is a bit of a dip starting to form in there right now, but I think I need at least double the amount of uses to be able to hit pan on that guy, so we'll get there at some point. And then the last one of the longer term products that I'm working on is the tinted lip balm, kind of sorta, from Figs and Rouge in CocoRose. I've made a similar amount of progress on this one again. I've used it 25 times, because this is what I normally put on my lips before I go to sleep. And I had 39 uses before, so I've got 64 right now. And I'm making steady progress. It's a similar amount of progress each time. Of course, it's getting thicker towards the bottom, so I don't know if it's gonna stay like that, but we'll see. It's definitely probably until close towards the end of the year before I can finish this guy off as well. But yeah. Then moving on to my 10 uses products, starting off with the one that has been in here the longest. Might have been in here since the very start, actually. This is the Stellar Apocalips Lip Lacquer from Rimmel. I did manage to use it the additional amount of times, so I've used it 4 more times, 6 before, 10 uses in total. So this guy is rolling out As I've said before, I wasn't really used to wearing a bright orange anymore, but with this dress, for example, it's a dress, you guys can see, but it is. It would definitely work, and now that it's more summery, it was a bit easier to incorporate this with everything that I was trying to do and what I just liked for the time of the year. So happy that that one is moving out because it's been in here a while. Then another one that I'm pretty happy about as well, Toasted in my Naked Pellets. I still had a good few uses to go on this one. I kept kind of forgetting about it. Over the last month, I have used it 4 times though, so there is definitely a bit of usage that you can see on there right now. The tiniest bit of a dip / disturbance is starting to form in there, so that is pretty exciting. And yeah, 5 uses in total now, 5 more to go. Hopefully we can do that by next month. Then we have the Catrice Lip Tint. What is this? Smoothing Lip Polish, which I count as one of my lip lacquers as well. It does stain my lips, but at the same time it does feel a bit more lip glossy. I'm wearing this one right now, topped with, it's not in this project, but I have it here anyway, the Nyx Sweetheart Lip Gloss. That is in one of my other projects. And I have now decanted it. I know one of you guys asked me how I did that. I basically just like put this, took the cap off and set it upside down in a little thing like this that I kind of have for when I'm traveling and I want to bring some creams or something with me. Had this in there, just had it sitting like that for a day or so, and then hope that everything would come out. I feel like there's definitely a lot less coming out of this one than the other one that I have from like the same line that also broke. So I'm not sure whether the doe foot was stuck in the wrong place and it couldn't really get behind it. So that's why I still have the like original packaging as well, is to see if maybe I can get some more out of it once I've used up what's in here. We'll see. Since there isn't loads in there, I think I will start focusing on that like once I've gone through some of the lip products that I want to finish off first. So probably it's going to be next year, but yeah. So for that one, I've used it another 5 times. I thought I might be able to get to the 10, but the decanting, it's so easy to do, but it's still in my head. It's such a big thing, and then I take a little bit too long to actually do it. So anyway, 5 more uses, 6 in total. By next month, I should be able to definitely roll this one out as well. Then we have the NYX Menage Trois HD Studio Photogenic Grinding Blush. It's one of those blushes that you grind up by twisting, and then every time it just kind of grinds a little bit more off. I've used this one 9 times over the last month, used it 1 time before, so 10 uses in total for this one as well. I do like it. This is the last time I'm wearing it. I still have it on my cheeks, kind of, sort of, at the moment. I do like this blush. It's subtle enough. It's not too pigmented. It's not like I need to build it like crazy either. It's always a bit of a shame when you can't really see the amount of progress that you're making on something, because I would have to weigh or something if I would want to know how far I'm getting to whatever my goal would be. But yeah, it's a nice blush. I liked using it, and it's rolling out. The other blush that was in here that rolled in last time is the Pupa Blush in Baroque, which has been in this project before, and I've hit pan on it then, and I've repressed it since, as you can see, because it started falling apart completely. Haven't used this one. I still really want to make sure I put some focus on the blushes that I'm also trying to finish off this year, so I'm trying not to go full ham on like blushes in this project, because I tend to have 2 at a time in here, and that would be 20 uses in a month that I could be making on those, which I don't want to do. I want to make sure I don't forget to focus on the blushes that I'm trying to get through this year as well. So that is that. And I hit my goal on 2 products, which means it's time to roll 2 new in. So I'm grabbing my phone and my laptop, and we're gonna roll for some products. Okay, we're ready to go. I've got the numbers 1 to 34 in the Pretty Random app, because I'm not rolling in any eyeshadows because I already have to. I think apart from that, pretty much everything is fair game, but most of my collection is eyeshadows, so only 34 products to pick from. I can do 1 blush, I can probably do another lip gloss or something. So yeah, let's see what we're gonna end up with. Number 34, and number 30, which are pretty close. So let's see if they're similar products. 34 is the dark blue smoky eye pencil from Etos, which will take some of my attention away from the Monster Smoky, but at the same time 10 uses on a pencil like that. Easy enough. I'm in the habit of using a pencil now anyway to kind of use as a base. And then 30 is a boring one, but I'm gonna go with it anyway because this is what was randomized. It's my Clinique mascara, which I'm using every single day, so definitely will be hitting 10 uses on that one by next time. But yeah, I'm gonna grab the products and I will be back to show them to you guys. So here they are, the two products that I'm pulling in. The most boring one, mascara, 10 uses, will be done by next time. And then I'm also rolling in the Etos Smoky Eyes Pencil in the dark blue shade, which like the names are not on here anymore, so I don't really know what it was called. I have used this already 127 times at least, because this was in the whole collection project pan for the long term last year, if I remember correctly. Still a lot of this left, so I don't know if I'm gonna make huge progress at 10 uses, but we're gonna make those 10 uses anyway. So yeah, those are the products that I'm rolling in. Now I'm thinking about goals for next time. I want to make sure I use this one a little bit more again, because 11 uses is not a whole lot. I want to make similar progress on the tinted lip balm, another 5 uses on this guy. Definitely want to be able to show side pan on the Charlotte Tilbury powder as well, and just steady progress on the pencil. On this one I just need 5 more, so I'm gonna try and see if I can get to 5 more uses on Toasted. And also the Catrice lip polish only needs 4 more uses, so I think I should be able to roll that one out as well. Same as this one for sure. I could easily get to 10 uses on the blue pencil as well, but I'm gonna see if I wanna just go with like somewhere around 5 and then do another 5 next month, just so I can make some sort of proper progress on the black one as well, because that progress is just minimal every single time. But yeah, I think that is it for today. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye!